Namaste, everyone. Thank you for joining me in today's practice. My name is Beth. For those of you that are new, for those of you that are coming back, welcome back. Thank you for clicking subscribe, like, and share. If you haven't done so, click the red button. That way you get new contents as soon as I post them. In today's practice, it will be a power vinyasa flow, but the emphasis will be on twist. And if you're wondering what are the benefits of twist, twist is a great way to detox the internal organs. Now, I didn't say go drinking every night and then do twist, but it's a great way to flush out the internal organs and allow them to rejuvenate back. So when we add twist into our practice, we will notice a big difference. So as you're here in seated, find yourself comfortable. Find yourself lengthening the spine as you sit down. Flex the toes. Allow your shoulders to drop away from the ears. Now, draw your belly in, rib cage in, and allow your shoulders again to be cognizant as you draw them in. Lift the sternum and rib cage in. Now, bring the hands on top of the knee. Open the palm. Allow your breath to come in. So as you inhale, you can exhale out of the mouth for some time. Now, if you have your ujjayi breath, I want you to constrict the back of the throat and breathe from the nostril. So inhale and exhale. Again, inhale. So it should sound like a hissing sound. Exhale. Inhale. Continue this for some time and allowing your eyes to close so that we can center ourselves. So now gently open the eyes. Our first twist, inhale, reach the hands all the way up. As you exhale, twist to the right side. Left hand presses the right knee down. Right hand behind you to support your back. Lift and lengthen the spine as you twist over to the right side. We're just starting, so you can go 1/4 way. Don't force a twist. Come back to center. Hands reach up. And twist to the left side. Right hand pushes the left knee down. Lift the sternum and then relax the shoulder. Come back to center. Hands switch up. Then release the hands either side of you. Left hand stays on the mat. Reach the right hand across and over to the left side. So you can start to bend the elbow, push the mat, and then draw shoulder away from the ears. Chin is level with the chest. Come back to center. Right hand down. Then inhale, float the left hand up and reach the left hand over to the right side. So you can bend. Again, notice your breath. Come back to center and then bring yourself into tabletop. Hands underneath the knee, hands underneath the shoulder rather, knee underneath the hip, hands underneath the shoulder, knee underneath the hip. So cat-cow stretch. Inhale, look up. As you exhale, press the mat away, look towards the navel. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look towards the navel, press the mat away. Inhale, look up. Exhale, press the mat away, look towards the navel, relax the back of the head. 2 more like that. Last one. Come into neutral spine. We're going to drop the hip towards the left and look to the right side. Come back to center. Roll your hip all the way to the right side. Look towards the left heel. Again, roll to the left side. Look to the right. Roll to the right. Look to the left. 2 more like this. Come into neutral spine. Send the right hand forward and extend the left leg alongside the mat. Push the mat and then push the mat away. Push the left heel back. Stretch out. Warming up the calf, the legs, the Uddiyana Bandha, the Mula Bandha. Right hand down, left knee on the mat. Left hand stays. Stretch the right leg back and then take the left hand forward alongside the ear. Push the right thumb and index finger on the mat. Again, lengthen the spine. If you can, draw the belly in and ribcage in. As you exhale, release the left hand, right knee on the mat. Tuck the toes under. Lift the knee. Press back into your downward facing dog. If it's your first downward dog of the day, start to bend the right leg and straighten the right leg. Bend the left leg. Straighten the left, bend the right. Noticing your breath. Straighten the right, bend the left. Straighten the left, bend the right. Straighten the right, bend the left. And then slowly come into neutral. Downward facing dog. Now walk your legs in the downward dog until your legs are flat. Push the mat away. Hit those thighs back. Maybe lift the toes. And allow your shoulders to press away from the ears. We will have it. We're going to keep the left hand there. Thread the right hand outside of the left ankle. Push the left hand into the mat. Again, noticing your twist. Twist is the key. Shoulders draw away from the ears and send the left leg down on the mat. Right leg's nice and straight. Release the right hand. Lengthen and then bring the left hand outside of the right ankle. Make sure your thumb, the right thumb and index fingers on the mat. Coming back to your downward dog, walk your leg back and come forward into your plank. Lower down, yogi push-up, tailbone under. Inhale, up dog, top of the legs on the mat. Press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, float the left leg up. Bring the left leg in between the hand. Low lunge. Inhale, hands reach up. Again, body is upright, lengthen the spine. Bring the hands in Namaskar Mudra, Anjali Mudra. Right elbow outside of the left knee. Bend the left knee, lean forward, and then draw the thumb to the sternum. So as you open, you can drop that right leg on the mat and bend the left leg. Notice your shoulder and broaden across the chest. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Take a back bend, open the chest, open the hip. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Frame that front foot. Inhale, lift the right leg up and send the left leg back. Downward facing dog. Inhale forward into your vinyasa. Yogi push up. You can draw the knee, chest and chin on the mat. Lengthen the back of the head. Inhale, up dog. Top of the legs are on the mat. Press back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right leg all the way up. Stretch out. Right leg quietly in between the hand. Left knee on the mat. Inhale, rise up. Low lunge. Body is upright. Lengthen. Hands in Anjali Mudra, prayer position. Then left elbow outside of the right knee. Thumb to sternum. Again, make sure that the knee is not in any kind of pain. And notice your lower back. Draw your belly in, broaden across your chest. Press into that right big toe. Lengthen across the back of the head. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Open. Exhale, bring the hands on the mat. Frame the front foot. Lift the left knee off the mat. Press back. Downward facing dog. Inhale forward into your plank. Yogi push up, elbow hugging the rib cage. Inhale up dog. Top of the legs on the mat. Find your breath. Press back. Downward facing dog. Walk your legs in until your foot is flat on the mat. Lengthen the spine. Inhale forward into your plank. Yogi push up. Up dog, top of the legs on the mat. Press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, take the left leg all the way up. Left leg in between the hand. High lunge, crescent lunge. Hands in Namaskar Mudra. Right elbow outside of the left knee, thumb to the sternum. Again, you can lower the right knee down. Open, broaden across the chest. Push the hands away from each other. Then inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Exhale the hands to the mat. Frame the front foot. Straighten the left leg. Bend the knee. Inhale, lift the right leg back. Right hand stays on the mat. Inhale, the left hand reach high. Reverse half moon. So finding your breath. Noticing as I fall out. Extend the ball of that right foot. Breathe in. Bring the right leg to meet with the left. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Knees together, gazes forward. Inhale, rise up. Mountain pose. Inhale, hands reach high. Take a back bend. Open the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, the left leg back. Inhale, rise up here. High lunge. You can lower the left knee on the mat if it's, comfortable for you. Bring the hands in Namaskar. Left elbow outside of the right foot. Bend the knee. Thumb to sternum. Sending that left leg back. Right knee's bent. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, bring the hands on the mat. Frame the front foot. Inhale, lift the left leg back. Finding your breath, lengthen the spine. Open the hands, extend the ball of that left leg. Left hand stays on the mat. Push the right hip back. Inhale, take the right hand forward. You can use a block on the left hand. Extend the left leg back, lift it up. Bring your rib cage in towards the spine. Open. You can look at the right hand or you can look down. Left leg to meet with the right. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale, stand up, hands by the side. Inhale, hands reach up, take a back bend. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Step the right leg back. Left leg back. Downward facing dog. Inhale forward into your plank. Yogi push up. Up dog. Top of the legs on the mat. Press back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, take the left leg all the way up. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Relax the shoulder. Exhale, bring the left leg in between the hand. Crescent lunge, high lunge. Notice your breath. Hands in Namaskar Mudra. Sinking down, sending the right leg back. Right elbow outside of the left knee, thumb to the sternum again. Open the chest. Breathe in, keep energizing that right leg back, open the heart. And then inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Then float the right leg back and extend the right hand and left hand back. Open the chest. Straighten the left leg. Right hand stays on the mat. Inhale, take the left hand up, open the chest. Straighten the left leg and right leg. Breathe in. Bring the right leg to meet with the left. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana, tailbone under. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, relax the head. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left leg back. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge, high lunge. Noticing your breath. Hands in Namaskar Mudra, find your balance. Left elbow, right side, thumb to sternum. And notice your left leg. Right knee is bent over ankle. Breathe in. Hands reach up. Then reach the hands back. Open the back of that left leg. Left hand stays on the mat. Inhale. You can put the hand on the block. Take the right hand all the way. Open the back body. Noticing your left leg, noticing your right leg. Left leg to meet with the right. Inhale, rise up, chair pose. Then inhale, rise up, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, hands reach up. Bend the knee, chair pose. Utkatasana, tuck the tailbone under. Hands reach forward, left hand back, open. Look at the left hand, belly in rib cage in. Coming back to center. Right hand reach back. Look at the right hand, belly in rib cage in. Coming back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana in Sanskrit. Inhale, halfway lift. Step the right leg back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Hands in front of the heart. Finding your breath, hands in front of the heart. Left elbow outside of the right knee. So continue to take that left leg back, bend the right knee, stay here. If you further to go, bring the left hand underneath the right and bind. Then hit the left leg back, open the chest. Shoulder away from the ears, extending the crown of the head forward. Left leg straight, right knees bent. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Exhale, both hands to the mat, frame the front foot, lift the left leg back, open the chest. Left hand stays on the mat about 12 inches. On the block on the mat, inhale, take the right hand, open, extend that left leg back. Open the chest, shoulder, draw it away from the ears. As you exhale, bring the left leg to meet with the right. Chair pose, challenging your body. Inhale, come back to center, mountain pose. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right leg back. Bend the knee. Inhale, rise up, high lunge on this side. Bring the hands in front of the heart. Stay here or bring the right elbow outside of the left knee, thumb to the sternum. Opening the back of that right leg. You can stay here. You can bring the right hand behind you, so really opening, and then catch if you can. So as you catch, draw shoulder away from the ears, open the heart. Notice your breath. The crown of the head reach forward, the right leg reach back, knees bent. Inhale, rise back up, high lunge. Exhale, the hands to the mat, frame the front foot. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Extend the crown of the head forward. Right hand stays about 12 inches on the mat. Left hip back. Then inhale, take the left hand all the way up. Energize the right leg as you open the chest. Neck is long, lengthen and broaden across the sternum. Right leg to meet with the left. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Tadasana. Inhale, hands reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana in Sanskrit. Inhale, halfway lift. Step the left leg back. Right leg back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, forward into your plank. Knee, chest, chin, or yogi push-up, tailbone under. Inhale, up dog, smile. Press back, downward facing dog. Noticing your breath. Inhale, bring the left leg in between the hand. Dropping the right leg. Inhale, come back into warrior two here. Again, noticing your breath. Sink in. Right hand forward. Left hand reach back. As you bend the left knee over ankle, open your shoulders. Right leg, take it back. Notice your breath. Right palm open. Shoulder of that right hand comes down. Left shoulder away from the left ears. Come back, warrior two. Straighten the left leg. Left hand reach forward and down. Hinge from the hip. Right hand reach up. Open. Notice your breath. Coming back to warrior two. Exhale the left hand inside the left leg. Right hand reach across. Stay here or bring the left hand to catch the right wrist. Noticing you can join the thumb and index finger. Lengthen the crown of the head forward as you straighten the left leg. Noticing triangle pose, bounded triangle pose. Draw the right shoulder away from the ears. Straightening the body. Breathe in and breathe out. Coming back, warrior two. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Push the right leg back. Inhale the left hand up. Reach the left hand forward, but draw the shoulder away from the ears. Lengthen the spine. Maybe look at the left wrist. Right leg, hit it back. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Step the left leg back. Downward facing dog. Make sure thumb and index fingers on the mat. Forward into your plank. Chest and chin on the mat. Inhale, up dog, top of the legs. Press back, downward facing dog. Great job, everybody. Inhale, bring the right leg in between the hand. Warrior two. Tuck the tailbone under, knees over ankle, shoulders soft, eyes soft. Coming back to peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Right knees bent. You're going to reach that left hand forward. Draw the left shoulder away from the ears. Right shoulder away from the ears. Bend the knee. Open the chest. Sink in. Again, let your chin come towards the chest. You can look forward. Knees bend, rib cage, draw it in. Come back to warrior two. Awesome job, everybody. Straighten the right leg. Reach the right hand forward, hinge from the hip. Right hand to your chosen spot, tailbone under. Left hand reach up. Open the heart. Make sure you're not slipping and sliding. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale as you bring yourself back to warrior two. Look forward. Exhale, bring the right hand inside the right leg. Left hand reach up and reach overhead. From the left leg to the right hand, noticing alignment here. You can stay here. You can thread the right hand underneath the left knee. Left hand behind you as the right hand catches the left wrist. Pull the shoulders away from the ears as you bend the knee. You can look forward, you can look up. So really picking up the side body. So from here, you can stay in the bounded, extended side angle, or you can straighten the right leg. Allowing the head to reach towards the toe, straighten the right leg. Hamstring lever, with practice, it gets better. So allowing and breathing, allowing and breathing. Coming back, warrior two. Gazes forward towards that middle finger. Draw the shoulders and lengthen through the spine. Exhale, bring both hands to the mat. Left hand stays on the mat, align with the right foot. Bend the right leg. Inhale, reach the right hand up. Draw the shoulder away from the ears, reach the right hand forward. Open the left leg back. Navel, draw in towards the spine. Right shoulder soft. Exhale, right hand down. Step the right leg back. Downward facing dog. Inhale forward into your plank. Knee, chest, chin. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Find your breath. Press back. Downward facing dog. Bend the knee. Either step forward or jump forward. It takes about the same amount of time. Lengthen, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Relax the head. You can bend the knee here. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana in Sanskrit. Inhale, rise up, hands by the side. Left hand stays alongside the left leg. Inhale, right hand reach high. Open as you exhale, hinge from the hip over to the left side. Bring the chin towards the chest. Breathe in and out. Left leg is strong just equally as the right leg. Inhale back to center. Right hand stays alongside the right leg. Inhale, take the left hand up. And then hinge over to the right side. Keep the legs strong. Opening through the back body. Chin is level with the chest. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Hands reach up. Take a slightly back bend. Tuck the tailbone under as you lean back. Legs are straight. Exhale. Trace the midline. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. You can plant the hands on the mat, step back or jump back. Chaturanga, Dandasana. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Press back, downward facing dog. Make sure thumb and index fingers on the mat. Come forward into your plank. Make sure your hands are shoulder width apart. Hit the leg back and take the left hand forward. Extend. Maybe lift the right leg back, open. Push into the right hand. Stretch out. As you exhale, release. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Find your breath. Press back. Downward facing dog. Inhale back into your plank. Take the right hand forward alongside the ear. Push the right leg back, then float the left leg back. Push and open the back body, tailbone down. Extend. If you're struggling, that's good. Release right hand, left leg. Yogi push-up, Vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Bring your knee on the mat. Then inhale, reach the hands all the way open. As you exhale, it's a back bend, camel pose. Hands on the lower back. Look back, open, stay here, or bring the hands to your shin. Open the heart. You can look forward. Again, bring the rib cage in, belly in, and then open the heart. Come back, hands switch up. Exhale, take child's pose. Open the knee, big toes touching, hip to heels. Reach the hand forward. Head on the mat. Inhale, back to center. Tuck the toes under. Press back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knee, jump forward into Malasana or walk into Malasana. Open the heart. Noticing your shoulder. Be cognizant of your breath. Bring the hands down. Lift the hip. Forward fold. Relax the head. Now, lengthen flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Relax the shoulder. Bend the knee, Malasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, forward. Step the right leg back. And then lengthen the spine. And then bring your chin to your shin. Pyramid pose. Push into that big toe joint. Lengthen again. Flat back. As you exhale, maybe walk your hands to the right side, pulling the shoulders away from the ears. Great for the hamstring and the quad. Lengthen. Inhale, back to center, extend. Keep the right leg where it is. Bring the right hand outside of the left leg. Pull the belly in towards the spine. Then inhale, take that left hand all the way, open the chest. Draw your shoulders away from each other. Hit the left leg back and open the heart. Exhale, bring the hands on the mat and bring the right leg to meet with the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left leg back. Pyramid pose. Again, make sure the left leg is on the mat. Square the hip. Inhale, look forward to lengthen the spine. Draw your rib cage in, belly in, shoulder away from the ears. As you exhale, chin to shin. Again, working yourself slowly and mindfully. Noticing your back body. Relax the head, the neck. If it's a good day, you can start to walk the fingertip to the left leg, allowing your shoulders to plug away from the ears rather. Again, noticing your hamstring, your bottom. Breathe in and out. Lengthen, big toes on the mat. Coming back to center. And then bring the left hand outside of the left leg. Right hand to your right hip, square the hip. Then inhale, right hand reach all the way to the ceiling. Opening, hitting that left leg back. Notice your sternum. Maybe you put a block on the left hand. Left leg straight, right leg straight. Exhale, right hand down. Left leg to meet with the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Relax the head. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Exhale, hands by the side. From here, step the left leg out. Noticing your breath. Point your toes out. And then notice your hip. So as. And then bend the knee. Finding your breath. Cat kiss arm, goddess pose. Find your shoulder, right elbow, right knee. Left hand reach across. Coming back to center. Finding your breath. Inhale, rise up. Sink down, goddess pose. Left elbow, left knee. Right hand reach across. Opening that hip, tucking the tailbone under. Coming back to center. Right elbow, right knee. Left hand reach across. Coming back to center, double. Left elbow, right side. Open those hips. Coming back to center, goddess. Inhale, stand up. Again, bend the knee, goddess pose. Inhale up. Keep those hands there. Come back to goddess. We're going to twist to center. Come back, center. Left side. Come back, center. Right side. Come back, center. Hug it in. Come back, center. Hug it. Come back and squeeze. Center. Inhale, rise. Awesome job. Now, point your toes forward and pigeon toe your toes in. If you don't have sciatic problem here, you can keep your toes. Again, your back is not hurting you. Hands reach up, hands reach overhead. Interlace the hand, draw the knuckles back. Open the sternum, open the heart. As you inhale, lean forward, hinge from the hip, flat back. As you exhale, draw knuckles towards the earth. Again, continue to straighten the legs here. Relax the head, the shoulder, the neck. Head is towards the earth. Breathe in and out. Straighten your legs on the mat, bend the knee. And then reach your legs all the way up. Hands reach all the way to the back of the room. Extend. Breathe in. Bring your knee on the mat. Make sure your fingers can graze behind your heels for bridge pose. Inhale, push and lift your hip. Noticing your breath. Draw your hands underneath you. Draw the knuckles down. Lift the hip. Back body. Releasing the shoulder. Noticing your breath. Exhale, release the hip. And then we're going to bring the hands behind our head. And then bring the legs up to the halfway point. We're going to do some bicycle crunches. So right elbow, left knee. So inhale, squeeze, right elbow, left knee. And then come back. Inhale, exhale, contract, left elbow, right knee. Straighten the left leg. Come back halfway with control. Lift the hip, right elbow, left knee. It's a twist. Come back. Lift the hip, left elbow, right knee. Coming back. Inhale. Squeeze the hip, right elbow, left knee. Left leg is straight. Come back. Inhale. Lift the hip, left elbow, right knee. Come back. Inhale. Squeeze the hip, right elbow, left knee. Coming back quietly. Inhale, lift the hip, left elbow, right knee. Open the chest. Coming back. Inhale, lift the hip, right elbow, left knee. Coming back. Squeeze the hip, left elbow, right knee. Coming back. Great job, everybody. Bring the foot on the mat. Notice your belly. Notice your rib cage. Just stay here for a moment. Inhale, open the hands. And then hug your knee in. We're going to float forward to the left side. Hug the knee, look to the right. The knee doesn't touch the mat. Flex the leg. Inhale back to center. And then drop to the right side. The knee doesn't touch the mat. Look to the left. Come back to center. Again, lengthen over to the left side, look to the right. The knee doesn't touch the mat. Come back to center. Right side, again, squeeze in. Back to center. Left knee, right side, looking to the right. Squeeze in, coming up. Right side, looking to the left. Now drop both legs to the left. Use the right hand as assist and look to the left hand. Hug your navel to the spine and allow your shoulders to relax. Come back to center. Drop both legs over to the left. The knees touching the mat now. And then twist to the right side. Use your hand to assist it. Spinal twist. Come back to center. And then drop both legs on the mat. So allow your back to rest on the mat. Let your legs go over to the left. Okay? The left leg in the bottom is going to come above the knee. And again, get a nice spinal twist here as you look to the right. Make sure your shoulders are on the mat. So the weight on the left leg is opening the hip. This feels really good here. Releasing any tension, making sure your belly is drawing towards the spine and flexing the left leg to protect the knee. Come back to center. Release the legs on the mat. Drop the legs over to the right. Again, just like floppy the legs over to the right. Look to the left and then lift the right foot on top of the outside of that left knee. Pin that left knee down. You should feel a nice stretch in the front of the psoas. So breathe in. Again, drawing your belly in and the rib cage in. And allowing yourself to breathe in to all this goodness. Again, you should feel lighter. And breathe in and out. Come back to center. And then hug your knee in to the chest. Massage the back on the mat, side to side. And now inhale, we're going to bring the legs all the way to the ceiling. Hands open again. Bend the knee. Right leg over left. You can cross one time, like so. 2 times is a bit more challenging. So we're going to drop the legs over to the left. If it's available, if it's not available, don't compromise the right shoulder. You can just release and then open. Look towards the right side. So it's eagle twist. Allowing your belly to draw in, looking towards the right. The shoulders are making contact with the mat. And allow your eyes to be soft. Come back to center. Cross the leg one more time if you can. Reach the hand. Again, remember I say twist. Right elbow, wrap around the left hand. Open. Then exhale, squeeze everything in. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, squeeze everything in. Last time like this. Again, hug it in. And release the hands. Hands in cat kiss. Unwound the leg. Left leg over the right. So start with bent knee. Maybe 1 time, maybe 2 times. And then legs over to the right side. Be cognizant. Notice your breath. And then open. Look at the left side. Just getting that spinal to release. Soften through your body. And allow your left shoulder especially to make contact with the mat. The bottom knee make contact with the mat. Come back to center. Can you wrap more in your eagle? Reclining eagle. And then inhale the left hand this time. It's wrapping around the left. Palm to touch. Draw the shoulders down. Then exhale, hug everything in for 1. Lower down. For 2, for 3. Last time like this. Stretch out and then squeeze. Release. Bend the knee. Allow the palms to open. Allow the knee to stay there for some time. Breathe in and out. Hands reach overhead. Extend those hands. And then lift the legs up. This is a good way to do an inversion, especially if you're on your cycle. Listening to your body, letting the legs empty out. Again, being cognizant that the rib cage is not displaying to the sky. Draw them towards the navel. Again, open the shoulder here, the armpit, the palm. We're going to inhale, bring the hands alongside the hip, and then lift the hip up, support the back body. Notice your breath. Interlace the hand, drawing those hands down, legs straight, pulling your hip towards the sky, straightening the leg. The back of the head is on the mat. Noticing your breath. You can bring the top of the legs on the mat. That way you can point the toes, stretch out the quads, and then slowly roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, massaging the back body. Head is the last to come up. Legs reach forward, and then bring the hands underneath you. Arch the back. Bring the crown of the head on the mat for fish pose. Open. The forearm is on the mat. Lift the sternum. Draw belly in. And maybe flex the toes. Release the shoulder. You can really allow your breath here. The heart opens. Find your breath. Then release the head, bend the knee, and allow your back to stay on the mat. It's a back bend. Then hug the knee in, give yourself a lovely hug. Rock side to side. Now rock forward and back. Forward and back a couple of times. And find yourself in seated pose, easy pose. You can sit on a block. Sit nice and tall, palm closed or open. Feel your body, feeling sternum lift, shoulder down. Chin is level with the earth. Hold your knee. Broaden as you breathe in. Let the belly lift. As you exhale, let it draw in. Inhale in. Exhale. Feel your body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly open the eyes if it's closed. Reach the hands all the way up. As you exhale, twist to the right side. Use your right hand, support your back. Open. Come back to center. Hands reach up. As you exhale, twist to the left side. Come back to center. Hands reach up. Catch your opposite elbow here. Lengthen. Roll the shoulders back. Look up. And then bring the hands out. Clasp opposite elbow. Notice the one on top, the one that feels more easy. Reach forward. And then reach back. Open. Notice your breath. Look up. Rib cage in. Sit nice and tall. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Interlace the hand. Reach the palm to the ceiling. Open the back body. You can move side to side here. Feeling the side body front and back. We're going to bend the elbow. Opening those palms to the right side. Shoulders down. Neck is long. Coming back to center. Reach those hands all the way up. And twist to the left side. Shoulder away from the ears. Navel to spine. Inhale, reach up. And then press the palm. Open the back body. Relax the back of the neck. Inhale. Hands reach overhead. Open shoulder plugs away from the ears. Reach forward, round in the back. Inhale, reach up. Open the heart. Come back to center. Hands in front of the heart. We twist one last time. Hands reach up and twist to the right side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the left side. Come back to center. Hands reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Reach the hands forward. Lengthen the spine. And then maybe come down towards the mat. Notice your back body. Come back to center. Make room. Take Shavasana. Lay on your mat. Legs reach forward. Open the hands. Let the legs display out. Stretch the back on the mat. Release any tension. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. Toes soften. Eyes soft. And fingers start to relax. Draw the belly in. You can close your eyes. Let your back relax now. Let your hands relax. Let your face relax. We are practicing corpse pose, Shavasana or Savasana. Draw the right knee towards the chest, releasing any tension on the back. You can open the knee with the right hand, feeling your hip. Rotate the ankle, counterclockwise, clockwise. Draw the right leg down. Straighten the left leg, right leg, and hug the left knee in. Rotate the ankle, counterclockwise, clockwise direction. Use the left hand, open the hip, feeling your groin. Coming back to center, hug the knee in. Reach the hands overhead, lengthen, find your breath. Draw your belly into the spine. And then hug your knee in towards your chest. Lift your head towards your knee. roll over to the right side in fetal position. If it's available, make a nice pillow. Being cognizant of your body from the twists from your practice, allowing the dust to settle. Pressing yourself to come to sit. Notice what leg always come in front, maybe changing it. For me, it's the right leg. And then bring the hands in Namaskar, Anjali Mudra. Just take a big breath in and just exhale, let it go. Draw your chin towards your heart, honoring the Guru within yourself, honoring the light, honoring the love, honoring what it is that you came to the mat. Maybe self-care, maybe mindfulness, maybe your breath. Just taking it in. Bring the hands to the third eyes, the eyes that sees within the authentic self. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Guys, thank you so much for joining me in this twist Vinyasa flow. Thank you for joining me in this journey. My name is Beth, and if you like this content, share, like, and subscribe. Take the right leg up, point your toes or flex your toes, push the mat away. Make sure your thumb and index fingers on the mat. We're going to bend the knee and open the hip. Find your length. Now, notice your breath. Inhale, we're going to bring the left hand towards the left foot. Again, be careful and be mindful. And then bring the left leg, left hand to the right foot. As I struggle, make sure you're breathing in and out. Be patient with yourself. Catch the right ankle. Downward facing dog. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me in today's Twist Vinyasa Yoga Flow. In today's practice, we will be focusing on twisting. Twisting is a great way to detox the internal organs. So, if you like this class to be a hot power yoga, you can turn on your heaters, or you can do it in a warm environment. If it's summer where you are, go outside and do this class. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining me in today's practice. My name is Beth. In today's practice, we're going to be doing a lot of twists in our Vinyasa flow. So, Namaste, everyone. Thank you for joining me in today's Power Yoga Flow. My name is Beth, for those of you that are new. For those of you that are joining back, again, my name is Beth. Welcome to the Om Green Wellness family. I want to invite you to come to your mat and let's practice a postures that are focused on twists. Let's take it again.